What are we, 3 minutes in? So, I lost a bet. Not a bet, a wager. um, my buddy Chris and I had full predictions for the Game Awards. And whoever won the most predictions got to choose the game the other guy had to play for at least 2 hours. So I'm going to start this game. It's called Dungeons of Hinterberg. He was merciful enough to pick a game that looks good instead of tormenting me with like Shower with Your Dad Simulator 2015. Discover the magic and lore of the Alps in this acclaimed action adventure. Forge relationships with locals to help you solve puzzles, battle monsters, and uncover secrets of the legendary Dungeons of Hinterberg. So, let's start it up. Let's do normal mode to start out with. As tempted as I am to go with tough mode, choose this mode if you've played action games before and want a balanced experience. Some enemies are protected by regenerating magic shields, indicated by the additional green bar above their head. Use magic skills and attack conduits to deplete these shields faster. Here we are. When I was 5, my parents took me to a botanical garden an hour's drive from Vienna. Right in the middle of it, there was a fenced-off cave. 20 years later, I still remember it vividly. Because a witch dwelled there. My dad laughed and said my imagination was playing tricks on me. My witch was just a shadow. But no matter what he said, I would not be convinced the cave was special. When I was a kid, every new place we went to was special. Everything had this wild sense of mystery and adventure. I miss that. So, first time Slayer, or have you stayed with us before? Lately, nothing in my life has felt particularly adventurous. Long days at the office bleeding into one another, short weekends spent on the couch doing nothing but recovering from work stress. If this is your first time, you must see our spa, recently opened. That's going to change here. There's no place in the world more special than Hinterberg. "25 magical dungeons right in the middle of the Alps. The media called it an elaborate hoax at first, then a mass hallucination. But here we are. This is real. This is where I'll be staying for the next few weeks. This is where I don't have to be a junior at a law firm for a little while. I should go check in. I should go check into my guest house. Says it's running at a pretty high frame rate, but I don't know. Something about it feels janky in terms of frame rate. I'm curious. Skinning quality. Lock frame rate off, yeah. Yeah, everything is normal. I wonder, maybe it's because I have it windowed. Maybe I should just go full screen. Uh, Maybe that's a little better. The air inside of the guest house smells of heavy wood. There's a hint of fur, scented air freshener. I'm instantly taken back to every skiing holiday I've had as a kid. Welcome to the Hinterberg, Fraulein Louisa Dorfer. Ah, of course, room 102. My phone doesn't get any reception here. Will it work in my room? You did get the brochure, right? There's no cell reception around Hinterberg, no internet either, I'm afraid. Side effect of the magic. Good. I won't be reading my work emails here. We're still preparing your room, Fraulein Dorfer. Should be about another half hour. Actually, I can't wait to get out there and start slaying monsters. What's a good place to go? Oh, very well. Let me phone Klaus. He's our resident trainer. He'll take you to our beginner's dungeon. Great. Let me call tourist info. I'll have this sorted out for you in a minute. Klaus will be waiting for you at tourist info. Let me mark his location on your map for you. Klaus. Player. The fastest way is through there. Just take the path to the right. You'll be there in no time. Nice of Klaus to make an appointment on such short notice. Have a lovely stay, Fraulein. To tourist area. First day, huh? I kind of envy you. Wish I could see all of this for the first time again. You'll want to head to tourist info. It's right down there. Use the map if you can't find it. Fraulein Louisa, right? How do you do? I'm Klaus. Klaus Hornbacher. About as famous as an alpinist gets. Used to have a TV segment on underappreciated hiking trails. I remember you from TV. I know you, Klaus. Used to watch your TV show. I despise when games give you speech options and what your character ends up saying is not exactly what you chose. Alright, we're going to take it nice and slow today, okay? I'll be right behind you, but I need you alert and aware of your surroundings. No matter what they say in the brochure, this is a dangerous sport. Are we clear on that? Yes, Crystal. Good, that's what I wanted to hear. Our first dungeon is an Empress CC Promenade. There's going to be a couple of monsters before we get to the portal. Ready to go in? Quest complete. Boy, these outlines are super chunky. Listen, the kobolds will attack you as soon as you get close enough. I'll be here spotting you. Any questions? What exactly are these monsters? Are they intelligent? Fascinating, aren't they? They always make me think of creatures from old fairy tales. The government ran all kinds of studies and experiments when they first appeared. They possess a crude intelligence, but no emotions and no memory whatsoever. They're not sentient, if that's what you're asking. Let me see how you handle a sword. X and Y. Typical. Dodge. Oh, there's my stamina bars right next to my character. It's good to know. Of course, I'm going to do everything except for press. Ooh, interesting moveset. What you do... It's like a reverse backhand, but if you stand still, no, it's always... Okay, it's the same move even if you... Although the animation, the transitional animation is really nice. No stamina on slicing and dicing. Are there any combos? No. Ooh, that's a nice one. What about? Alright. Doesn't look like there's any combos for switching between light and heavy. See these blobs of goo? These refill your health. Hit them with your sword. You'll feel the effects immediately. Proto-monster blobs. Yeah. I'm not missing health. Word of advice, most first timers just keep wailing on these creatures until they flop. Click too fast. Try practicing your dodge while you fight them. It'll be useful down the road. A well-timed dodge keeps you out of the hospital. No shot. Very good, Louis. A lot of new Slayers forget how important these basics are once they learn their first magic spells. But your physical attacks and dodging monster attacks will always be essential. Keep practicing them. Dodge. Dodge. Out of stamina. Will you look at that? A treasure chest. What a random spot. I know, isn't it? What are you waiting for? Go on, open it. Dun 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 dun. Not bad. 500 Hinterbucks. Hinterbucks? You don't use euros here? Not for potions, slaying gear, and such. Mayor Wagner has introduced her own currency to help level the playing field for all adventurers who stay with us. Don't worry, the restaurants still happily take credit cards. Let's move on. The dungeon is right around the corner. This is it, your first dungeon portal. I'll go in behind you. You've got your dungeon stamp book, right? Your goal is to reach the exit and get your stamp. I can't stress this enough. Once you reach the exit, get your book stamped. The exit portal won't activate until you do. Any questions? No. Everything seems pretty obvious here. Yeah. An otherworldly heat emanates from the portal. Am I ready to do this? Is there anything else for us to even do? Why give us the option? This is something else, all right. To think that just yesterday I was sitting at my office desk wanting so much to be somewhere different. Be someone different. This is as different as it could ever get. Is Klaus still coming? It's been a while now. Maybe I should go have a look on my own. Alright, no jumping. I assume A is just for picking things up. Is she running normally? She's going a little faster when I hold the trigger. Yeah, which is about the same as pushing in the thumbstick. This thumbstick does that. Shoulders don't do anything at this juncture. Auto mantles, nice. Louisa here. You alright? This dungeon looks different from normal. The portal didn't spit me out in the usual place either. You be careful, okay? I'll try to meet with you further on up ahead. Very pretty. Coin. Oh, yeah, let's check out our stuff here. Inventory. Gear. Typical sword. Commemorative coin. Okay. Targeting enemies. Yeah, it's Dark Souls. Not a lot of stagger. Look at that goofy looking guy. Well, you know what? Let's go jumping in the water here. Maybe there's something around the corner. No. Yeah, Schwont mantle there. Yeah. Looks like white painted splotches or knee high. Over here, still haven't found a way to get down to you. There's a couple of jumps ahead. You'll be able to handle those, no problem. Alright, climb from ledge to ledge. Oh, no climbing, please. Run over a ledge to jump. Don't want any Tomb Raider, Uncharted climbing. Okay. It is what it is. It's not offensive. It's just, you know what? Let's see what happens. Okay. Did you feel that? The ground shaking? This doesn't feel right. We should press on. Be careful, okay? Oh. Should have known. Could you? Okay. Just... You have to commit to an attack. There is a short window where you can roll out of your attack. Not too bad, not too bad. Can I climb this? I like that it trusted me to figure that out on my own. I didn't see what it gave me. Oh, hotbucks. Yeah. Go up here first. Can't cut the grass. What about here? See, okay, this is what I don't like about these climbing things. The distance between her hand and the top of the grass is far larger than the distance between the ledge down here and this painted thing. It's just asinine when games do that. I mean, it is what it is. Once again, it's not offensive. It's just a type of video gaming that I don't appreciate. But I do tend to be over-analytical. Over here. I can't get to you from here. You'll have to make it on your own. Hurry, okay? I don't like these earthquakes one bit. Okay. Oh, okay. Minor Krampus. Tentacled Archfiend of the Beginner Dungeon. I like the music. This is a bop. The face is a little cartoony for my liking. Be nice if wasn't so dorky looking. Doesn't really match with the banger music. And then we do a little bit of this. Louisa, get moving right now. Snap out of it. This whole place is coming down. Go, go, go. Very Tomb Raider Uncharted-y. Your stamp book! The dungeon won't let you out without a stamp. Give me your stamp book now. Okie dokie. Do you want to save the game manually? Sure. There it is. Save. Goodness, Fraulein. You gave us all quite the scare. I'm obviously in the hotel and got hurt. Klaus brought you here after the earthquake. Brought the doctor as well. She gave you a good check, but said you'd be fine. I'd let you get settled in, Fraulein. I'll let you get settled in, Fraulein. Do call reception if there's anything you need. News anchor. And in local news, a minor earthquake was registered in the village of Hinterberg this afternoon. Hinterberg is well known as a hotspot of magic ever since its 25 dungeons appeared just over 3 years ago. Mayor Karen Wagner gave the following statement earlier tonight. My experts have assessed the situation, and everything is fine, really. The ground shook a little, sure. Unusual things happen in Hinterberg every day. We're restricting access to some of our dungeons while we assess the situation, but so far it appears there's no property damage and nobody got hurt. I guess I'm chopped liver. There's no way I'm going to sleep tonight. I close my eyes and I see the ground crumbling beneath me and I'm running for my life. I need a drink, I need a train ticket, and I need to work at a law firm and be a normal person. I should have brought a coffee or tea. The evening air is nice and fresh. The wind carries the roaring songs of drunk adventurers. How can they go straight from mortal danger to partying is beyond me. Rough first day? I've seen your stare on a dozen first-timers. Always says the same thing. This was a mistake. Leave me alone. I'd rather be alone right now. Believe me, love, that's a bad idea. You don't mind if I sit? So, you were in the dungeon right when the earthquake hit. Wow, talk about a bad first day. Look, can we not talk about this? I'm still processing everything. So, you're not the type who thinks they're invincible? And you don't look like someone who does this kind of thing for social media clout? What exactly did you think you were going to find there? Look, I don't know you. Then let me guess. Stuck in a job you don't care about? Tired of always doing the smart thing? Is that the ballpark? Seems like the writers of this game have the story they want to tell. I don't understand the point of the illusion of choice here. You have a better reason of being in Hinterberg? Me? I just kept hearing about this place and thought this is a big deal. They can turn it into a theme park that all they like but magic is in our lifetime. That's huge. I'd like to be where huge things happen. Look, tomorrow you're going to learn your first spells. Do at least that before you go home. There's something primal about engaging with magic. It centers you. No offense, but you look like you can use some centering. Give it another day or two. Believe me, you're missing out if you don't. Day 2 morning. I slept deeply tonight, deeper than in a long time. Usually my dreams are about me being me. Me at university, me at the office, me listening to my flatmate Carol going on about her day. Tonight I didn't dream at all. I was just not there. I feel so rested. I booked this. I paid for it. Some part of me thought I needed it. I'm going to listen to this part of me for a change. See what comes of it. Well, look who hasn't packed her bags yet. Nice of you to say after not changing your clothes, lady. I decided I'm not going back to being a lawyer for a little longer. Glad to hear it. There's a dungeon up on Doberkogel. Don't know if I'm saying that right. That's perfect for first time spellcasting. Let me mark it on your map. Take the cable car up to the mountain. Then it's a short hike. A couple monsters, a few puzzles, nothing you can't handle. You'll let me know how it goes, yeah? Where do you want to go today? I mean, she said Doberkogel. Let's do it. Kittyland unlocked. New fast travel point, Mountain Station. Oh, I just picked up a bunch of trash. I already completed 3 of the 7 dungeons on Doberkogel. I'm hoping... Maybe it's Kegel? Was it pronounced Kegel in German? I don't know. I'm hoping to find the 4th today. Oh, that's fast travel. Well met, Slayer. Welcome to Doberkogel, where the Tatzelworm burrows. What is this? She just told us where the Tatzelworm burrows. What are you doing here? Teaching the kids to become real pros. You know, never too soon to start training. People take their families here? I know, isn't it great? Fresh mountain air, physical exercise, and the little ones get so excited when they see a perked. Wait, is this your first day? First day up in the mountains. I did the beginner dungeon yesterday. Whoa, so you haven't done any spellcasting yet? This is so exciting. You have to head down that trail. It's really just a short hike until the skill shrine. Skill shrine? What's that? It's where you get your powers for this area. Real life magic powers. Hey, if this is your first day up here, let me give you a couple of my health potions. I'll be working all day. In this screen, you can assign potions to quick slots. Potions in your inventory are listed above. Notice the potion Marina just gave you above. There are 3 slots available. Each slot can be filled with an infinite number of potions of one type. You can cycle through the slots. The potions are now slotted into slot 1. You can use them anytime during combat or not. Close the window. Have fun, yeah? This is going to be so cool. Alright, so I hold this down and use my potion. Got it. Let's go find some magic spells after we kill a cow. Why you give me cow but not let me kill cow? Can I backstab? No. Thanks for not helping me, lady. You look new. Are you headed to the skill shrine? Have fun. Using magic for the first time is one of the best moments of my life. I could have fast traveled here. It's a Metroidvania. Perked. Pitzel. Nix. Blaustick. Is that how you get magic skills? Are those magic words? Is that how you get your spells or something? What? Heavens, no. Pizza. Perched. Hobongos. This is the skill shrine, right? I was told I'd get some magic spells somewhere around here. It most certainly is. What should I do? How do I use it? Patience, my young friend. What is a skill shrine? Points of convergence. Nexuses where the conduits of magical energy run together and give people spells and whatnot. The spells are different in every area and around Hinterberg, and they only work in the area where you received them. This shrine, for instance, will give you magic spells that you can only use in Dobel and Commodore. What are you doing here? Prodding the shrine. Prodding? It's what we do in the science when we don't quite have the faintest idea of what's going on. The monsters here all take the shape of alpine mythological creatures, so I'm shouting their names at the top of my lungs to see if that does anything at all. I still don't get how I'm supposed to pick up spells from this thing. Oh, that part is quite simple. You'll want to position yourself 2 or 3 meters from the shrine. You gaze at it deeply as you would into an abyss. You focus, and then it just happens. That's it. It just... Alright, main skill. Hold the skill button to aim, then release to cast the wrecking ball. Press the skill button again to detonate it. This weight may come in handy. Ranged skill. Hold the skill button to aim, release it to send out a metal ball attached to a chain. Second press will pull it back again. Yes, it's just happened. Now I suggest you explore your new magic skills. Prod them if you will. They might be useful in ways you would never expect, or ways exactly how you would expect. You seem to have this all figured out. Want to come with and join me in the dungeon? Heavens, no. My studies aren't nearly advanced enough to attempt a dungeon. Alright, so we're going to go back. If we can, we cannot. Okay. Okay, breakable boulders. Main skill. If the wall looks strange or fragile, try detonating your wrecking ball close to it. It's Breath of the Wild. Okie dokie. Where are we headed to? Let's find a dungeon. Let's do the mine shaft. Go to the lodge afterwards. Those magic skills sure are something. Hey, have you tried using the ball and chain spell on those green slimy things yet? Turns out you can pull on them. How cool is that? Wouldn't want me to accidentally figure things out for myself, would you? In combat, your magic abilities cost MP. The green bar in the top left corner of the screen shows you how much MP you have. MP regenerates when you hit monsters with your sword, particularly when using heavy attacks. Nice. Just some trash over here, I guess. Got it. You go in. And you go up there, and then I pull on that, and then wait, where'd my ball go? I know I can probably talk to this guy, but come on. Where did the ball go the first time? Well, that was smart. I think I'm going to stay here and practice my magic skills some more. Watching you, it's obvious I got to train more before I go into another dungeon. Yes. I want to get whatever this is here. And there is fall damage. Okie dokie. So let's head up here. Okay, can't press A to climb faster. Unlike the what? It goes away so quick. Gear. Okay. Let's do the dungeon. An otherworldly heat emanates from the portal. Am I ready to do this? Looks like these signs tell Slayers how tough the monsters are in each dungeon. 1. Alright, let's give this a try. I wonder what the significance of advancing time is. Trash. Okay. A little creepy. Can't. Come here. Come here. Guess what? You go down. What's this? Oh. Well, that takes 2. I didn't even notice how much magic. It takes to cast the skills. Push. Well. That guy goes like that, yeah. Do I just put my ball on top of here? Hey, buddy. Is there a queue for this dungeon? You standing in line? Actually, I'm working, thank you. I'm writing a piece on the slang fad for Crooked Magazine. You've probably heard of it. So you're just standing here all afternoon. I'm contractually obligated to enter 3 dungeons. My contract doesn't say anything about actually finishing them. But hey, if you're going deeper, I could really use a first-hand account. You want me to do your work for you? How about you'll get a quote in the centerpiece of next month's Crooked? Sounds wild. I hang out at the Krampus bar most nights. You know, for research, not because I like the place. Stop by if you have time. Okay. Well, you're a loser. Really like the music. The Wiederschen. I can't really read it from here. Oh, hello. More fellas? No, that's it. Small HP, potion. Door opens from this side. Magic shields. Some enemies are protected by a regenerative magic shield indicated by the additional green bar above their heads. Use magic skills to deplete these shields faster. Just a reminder, if you are in need of MP, heavy sword attacks regenerate things. Come here. Focus. Oh, okay. You're gonna be that kind of a guy, aren't you? Easy come, easy go. Alright, I gotta get this door open, I guess. Will it just open as I approach it? Oh, okay. Well, there we go. We got puzzles now. Yes. Oh. Yeah. You want me to do it this way, though, don't you? Oh, This is not a poppable one, but a pullable one. And anything to refill my magic? No. So. There's something I should be doing. Oh, I can lean. I can lean. All right, that was something. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Sure, I'll be crafting with all this stuff soon enough. What do you do? A little bit of that. Oh, I see. Okay. First you get in. You go. Stop there. Then you do that. And then once we get in here, we're going to go up through there. Can't really tell where that goes. Can't plan ahead too well. So let's just go for it. Okay, get the chest. Can I, like, get out? No. Come on. Oh, can I reach it from here? No. Puzzles. Get out, get out, get out, get out! I mean, this isn't really going to help me, is it? Oh, wait, wait, wait. Yes, it will. Because then when I do this, I'll go on this track. Then I'll hit that. Then I'll get back in this. Hit that. Nope. Get in. Hit that. Get in. And we're at the exit. No boss? Alright, I think best bet with this is to just let those guys run out their course. Yeah. Yeah, just take our time. Oh, okay, I thought I could shimmy through them. Come on. Take your time. I'm gonna tank this. You know what? I have potions. We're just gonna tank it all. Yeah. Did I get everything? Complete dungeon 2. Let's just say the Peter Sehen. Wow. Guten evening. So, how was it? It was tough, but I felt like I was in control most of the time. I actually think I can handle this. And the spell casting. My skin is tingling. I hope the feeling won't go away anytime soon. I've never felt so focused, like every piece of me did exactly what I was supposed to be doing. I know, it's something else, huh? Yeah, it is. Are you going to explore the village tonight? I just want to go straight to bed. You're on vacation, Louisa. Live a little. If I know Hinterberg, you've met a few people by now. Go have a look around. See if you run into any of them. It's not just a place like It's not just that a place like Hinterberg attracts lots of people you wouldn't normally meet. A lot of them will also help you out in many ways if you spend time with them. I've seen the big journal sticking out of your backpack. Give me that for a second, will you? There, I added some notes on different folks around here and how they might be helpful to you. Albert. Belgian professor. Researching magic in Hinterberg. Level 1. MP slot increase. Alex. Unlock character compendium. Danny. Young pro slayer. Formidable despite their mellow attitude. 1 HP slot. Dog. Help find a hidden dungeon. Money. Attack conduits. Alright. I am not a fan of social aspects and otherwise skill-based games. Even in Stardew, man, I would not miss it at all if they got rid of the social interactions. That's how you think about making friends? How they can be helpful to you? Nah, it's not. Much better to hang out with whoever you find interesting. There's so many interesting people here. Way more than you can fit into one vacation. The notes are just there in case you're ever undecided or stuck. Do with them what you will. We're acquainted. One more thing. The shops around here don't stay open all night. You should make sure you get your shopping done before you go out and party. There's a pharmacy down near the main square. They're handing out free potions today. Here, let me mark it on your map. I gotta run. Catch up again soon, okay? Passing time. Time passes when you start an activity such as going into a dungeon or hanging out with fellow Slayer. Always plan ahead for tomorrow's adventure and hit the shops before starting an evening activity. I guess let's go to the shop. No. Remove. How do I... Stop. I don't want a waypoint. Alright, to my left then. Yeah, shopping street. Where am I? I take another left. I'm so confused. I just want... How do I get to the pharmacy? Alright, maybe I have to... Is it chutes and ladders? So I have to go this way. Then I go up here. Go down here. I have a fast travel point. No, not here. I go up and around. Buy. Free. Yes. Okay. What else can I buy? I could spend time with this feller. Could rent a boat. Gear and more. I think I want outfits. I'm assuming they come with stats. They're all expensive. Is it just cosmetic? I don't see any stats on any of these. Alright, I'm gonna go with gear then. Flowers and gifts, so probably to up your social score with people. Cinema. Supermarket. Yeah, let's go get some gear. Let's go around the corner and then south. And let's sell. Is this the one I'm using? No. Currently equipped Nouveau Heart. Why can't I sell my other sword? The one I'm not using. Okay. Well, let's buy armor. Because I feel like body armor is going to be the thing that keeps me alive. Better than health upgrades for now. This is 5 and upgrades. What does upgrades mean? Oh, probably like a blacksmith somewhere that can upgrade it. 5, 10. 10 physical magic. Ooh, 10, 5. Oh, they're different. I see. So I can only buy a couple of things here. If I buy this... kind of want to just spend all my money on this. Yeah, let's get this for now. Let's just buy the best thing we can each time. Any one of these will be better. If I can save up 11,000 hub bucks, I wonder how easy it is to grind out hub bucks. Oh, can I sell my, No, can't sell my default stuff. Alright. There's a lot of people we can hang out with here. Where's dogs? That's kind of the one I'm the most interested in. Or Jay. Dodge stamina. Weaponsmith Hannah. Hannah? Where's Hannah? Yeah, David. That might not even be in town. Travis. Find someone to spend the evening with. Nobody says I have to be social all the time. One of these nights, I should treat myself to a spa visit. But I just arrived here. I should heed Alex's advice and find people to hang out with. Okay. I guess let's go be social. You are a specter. Okay. I guess let's find someone who we haven't met yet. Somebody beat the Bell Gargoyle. Okay, good to know. I've met you. It's so bizarre that people just disappear as you walk into them. I could just delete everyone in this town. Why did they do that? That is some bizarre game choices to make there. Design choice to make, I mean. I guess whoever these punks are. B4. Miss. C3. Miss. Oh, wait. Hit. B4. David, you just said that. What are you two doing? What does it look like? Like you're gaming hard, like you're having fun, like you're playing a board game with spellcasting. That's so cool. You know how there's no cell reception at Hinterberg, right? What with the magic interference? David can't play his online games, okay? Can you, like, mind your own business now? I would have liked to have minded my own business, but the game wouldn't let me. The shops are going to close soon. Do I have everything I need for tomorrow? Local kids growing up in a place like this must be something else. Hearing their stories would increase my familiarity with Hinterberg. Can I give them a gift? Okay, yeah, spend time with them. Mind if I sit and watch? Sure. Yeah, sure. Quest complete, an evening in Hinterberg. Do you always just poke your nose into other people's business like that? I really didn't want to. I just thought, it's really cool that you're using magic to play your game. Look, if you mind, I'll go away. Nah, it's cool. It's not like we get any privacy anyways, and David keeps trying to sink his own ships for fun. So you're the kind of weirdo who thinks their vacation will be more authentic if they hang out with the locals? Is that it? Yeah, I thought so. Don't sweat it. You're not even the first this week. You, got any questions or something? You ever go slaying yourselves? No thank you. I like taking hikes sometimes, though, watching the monsters, you know. Plus, casting spells is kind of sweet. Whatever. What's living with magic like? You mean, what's it like being a teenager without a cell phone because there's no reception anymore? Couldn't be more exciting. Yeah, that part sucks. Anything else? It's been like 3 years since all the tourists arrived, right? What's it been like since then? You want to take a wild guess? Excuse me. Closest public bathroom is over on Dorfgasse. Right on. We had tourists here before magic as well. Hiking and skiing mostly. Right, except now it's 10 times more, and they all think we're on a tour guide duty. Like, go do your dungeon thing, but this is a place where people live. That's all I got. Thanks, you two. So, did we enlighten your Hinterberg experience? Make it more magical? Yeah, a little. I couldn't help but wonder what living here is like. Sorry if I intruded. That's alright. If you want to pay us back, you could just stay and referee our game. I think Thea's cheating. There are 4 key ingredients to a good vacation in Hinterberg. Relaxation, amusement, your familiarity with the village, and your renown as a slayer. These social stats go up depending on how you spend your evenings. Your renown is also increased whenever you complete a dungeon. You will find that some people won't want to hang out with you unless you're strong in a particular stat. Likewise, some of the weapons and armor you find will require you to reach a certain level in one stat or another to use them effectively. I'm welcomed back by the smell of heavy wood and unfamiliar brands of detergent. This room is starting to feel like a home. I can't wait to get into bed. Today was exhausting. Teresa left a book in my room, The Slayer's Guide to Hinterberg. I wouldn't mind staying up a little longer and doing some reading, but I just arrived here. I really don't want to be tired tomorrow. An old TV with basic cable. I wouldn't mind staying up a little longer and watching something trashy, but I just arrived here. I really don't want to be tired tomorrow. I do want to be tired tomorrow. All right. I think that was a good first session. I think like a nice slow vacation breakfast, even if it's as simple as buttered bread roll. Can I save the game? I have to get through this. Hey, do you mind if I sit with you for a minute? Why? I just wanted to check in on you. I've been racking my brain over what happened the other day. Klaus seems really distressed. Weird to have that moment with someone I used to watch on TV. Takes him a while to speak, and then he still doesn't know quite what to say. You know, 3 years ago when this whole thing started, I thought we were at the center of something big. Not as in money or visitors or any of that. I remember when I first spotted what we call a monster. A whole new world opened up for us to explore. Just a short while later, we're funneling dozens of adventurers into these strange new places every day. Dangers be damned. I wasn't keen on this job. When the mayor offered it, I thought, better me than someone else. I've been slipping. What happened to you was on my watch, on me. I'm glad you're all right, Louisa. I really am. The earthquake left quite a mess behind, more than they'll admit to the public. Except for Doberkogel, the dungeons are currently blocked off, but repairs are underway, and they won't let their golden goose slip for long. Thanks for hearing me out, and I have something for you, if you're staying. It's an old emergency pager, built to get a signal through an avalanche, even that gets through the magical interference around here. You ever want to get out of a dungeon midway? Use this. I'll have someone get you back to the village immediately. Your relationship with Klaus has improved. You're now acquainted. Perks, perks, perks. Klaus gave you an old emergency pager. It allows you to exit dungeons at any time. Come visit me down at the tourist info sometime. It'd be nice to see how you're doing. When do I get to save the game? Oh, yeah, I've been to that dungeon too. Well, to the entrance part, but there's 3 doors and you have to cast the wrecking ball. Had to give up after that. I forgot the time of the shift was starting. Good thing I had one of those pagers. Getting out of the dungeon, getting back up that ladder would have been a pickle on the miners would have guarding. Did you counter her? Is that the floating monster? Casts whirlwinds and summons rocks. Tough, huh? Bet you had tons of charms equipped to beat her. I don't know what that is. You don't know about charms? Ugh. They're magic trinkets. You carry them close to your heart, like in your backpack or in a fanny pack. Charms give you different powers. I got one that creates a little explosion when I slay an enemy. But my favorites are these 2. Here, take them. I've got spares. Physical attack boost, perfect dodge, slowdown. These are the charms in your inventory. You got these 2 from Marino, but you can also buy them in shops. Charms can be equipped into these 9 slots of your stack. You gain additional slots later. Select the perfect dodge slowdown charm from your inventory. It's the charm into your stack. Oh, I see. Okay. Now select physical. Move the charm to an empty space. Awesome, you can now close that window. Your charms take effect immediately. Some people make a whole science out of charms. Me, I just like trying out whatever feels like fun, or whatever gives my axe blow that extra oomph. So you got a plan for which dungeon you're going to tackle today? I'll take some tips. You could try hiking up to the top of the mountain. The peak itself is very dangerous, but just before the peak, there's this little labyrinth of mountain pines. There's a good one if you make it through that. If you do explore the mountains, just remember, if an encounter is too tough, you can always go somewhere else and come back later. They put up some signs to mark dangerous spaces, but I'd say just go with your instinct. I'll be at Kittyland by the station. Stop by any time if you want some pointers. This is what I came here for. Out here, it feels like Vienna is a million miles away. I should go explore, find a dungeon, or just find myself a scenic spot to tune out and let the afternoon go by. I can always ask Marina if I don't know where to go next. I think that's it for now. So, my thoughts. I like the dungeoning. The dungeoning is fun. The puzzles, the combat, the looks, the music. I like the idea of getting different magic spells for different areas. So, you always have what you need where you need it. So far, so good. Honestly, I just the social stuff and the time management with social stuff. It's just weird to me. It's very Persona-esque in that sense, and I didn't like Persona particularly. But I have another hour to give it a go, so yeah, I'll do that another time.